I think that's good. Um, we're good to go. We're live. Sorry for the delay. Just had to plug something else in. Well, we'll call the meeting to order. Got everybody able to be here. Go over last month's minutes. The meeting was held on September 30th, called to order by Nick Bales. Those attending were Brenda, Jeff, Stace, Justin, myself, Christy. Jeff moved minutes. Larry seconded. Motion passed. Jeff moved to furnish $1,000 for the fire awareness project. Stace seconded. Motion passed. Jeff reviewed about ordering new grass truck. He showed some pics from Advance grass truck being very similar. Jeff mentioned engine 71 pumper had some pressure issues and needs to be fixed. He also mentioned hog roast October 15th, 4:30 to 7 here at the station. Larry asked about how we can get our money and receive proper amount from the county and state. Just his board was wanting more accountability to see how money was distributed. Jeff moved to adjourn. Stace second. Motion passed. Respectfully submitted, Nick Bales. Any additions or corrections?
You might correct it. Our engine wasn't a pressure issue, it was an engine issue.
Engine? Okay. If not, is there a motion to accept the minutes? Okay. Larry? And who seconded? Gordon? The building equipment fund, $241,367.53. General fire fund, $52,432.32. So, I don't have anything particular. At the moment. So I guess we can start around the table, whoever.
We don't have anything.
That was easy. Right, that was easy.
Simple enough.
Our engine did get repaired. Jim Bob replaced a couple parts on it. It actually runs better now than it has for several years. We just didn't know that it wasn't running as it slowly declined, but it's back up, runs great. We just went through our pump test within the last 2 weeks. Both of our trucks passed. However, engine 71 does have a vacuum leak, and he said it's the tank pump valve. He took the information off the valve to get parts to rebuild it. It still pumps, it will still draft, it just won't hold a vacuum. Then we had our extinguishers inspected, which Chrissy just gave you that bill, Nick. And the last thing I got is, I don't know if you guys bill insurance companies or not for structure fires, but I was just made aware of a couple hours ago, hours ago that the state rate changed. It went up, so I think now the initial response is $300 instead of $250. And then the fraction went up. Let's see if I still got it. The initial response now is 300 for tankers, rescues, engines. A command or control vehicle is now 150. And then each fraction of an hour after the first hour is 200 per tanker, rescue, and engine, and $100 for command or control vehicles. And everything else is the same. I wasn't aware that it went up or changed, because the state's so forthcoming with changes to anybody, but we'll redo our letter to send out, so we're charging the right amount, bring in a little more money on fire. That's all we got.
So what all did Jim Bob do on the,
I knew he was gonna ask that.
The actuator.
Yes, it's the actuator at the exhaust. And there's a sensor.
Differential pressure sensor.
Some kind of pressure sensor.
Sensor.
That don't sound right. I gave the bill
Yeah.
to Roby.
I got it paid, so.
I don't want to come and repossess the truck. There's a sensor and the actuator valve behind the turbo, right?
BGT, which is what controls the things inside the turbo.
Okay.
So there's been a problem with that for a prolonged period then?
Well, I think it had been having a problem that we wasn't picking up on, but then all of a sudden, when it started going into limp mode, and then we could notice a pattern with limp mode, that's when it's like, okay, now it's time to hook a computer up to it. Now that we have a pattern and so on and so forth. So as soon as you hook the computer up, it popped up them two things, plus a cigarette lighter that I don't even think exists in the truck. But he put the sensor on and that fixed the limp mode part. Then we put that actuator on.
Holy cow.
It really came to life after that.
What the hell was
What the
that?
heck was that?
Flashlight blew
You got it back now. Are you bleeding?
up. Don't think so.
Gee whiz. Cardiac arrest?
I thought Justin's pacemaker shocked me.
Yeah, I did too. Just mine here now. It's mine.
Wow.
That interesting. That's the only thing that can blow it up, was with my phone. It still works, so.
Oh. So everything works,
Yep, everything.
other than 71, little problem.
Yeah, it's just got a vacuum leak in the pump, so that's not a huge issue, doesn't affect the performance or anything like that. But Sentinel will come back and rebuild that valve at some point.
How did the hog roast turn out?
Real good. We served 100, what did we say, 120, about 126 people.
Yeah, I had about 120, 126, but
And
that's not how many meals.
yeah, profit we made right at $1,200 that day, but we've had another $200 in donations come in after that, so About $1,400 profit.
It was kind of a gloomy, wasn't it? Getting a little,
It was a gloomy evening, yes. The day wasn't too bad.
yeah, right,
The rain held off till we got the hog off and inside,
yeah.
which was fun.
Well, that's good. All right. Mr. Phillips,
Well, we got some bills here, we can get those in a minute. I guess you go now, we're gonna get that.
Same thing, Lucas for the fire extinguishers. And then, this is just a statement from McQueen, but that would be a bill for the first tools and service and a bill for the hose that we replaced from the
okay.
failed hose testing. And I haven't seen the check for the fire awareness. Did you write that?
Yeah. I wrote that to the next day.
Send it to the fire station or to me?
Well, whatever's typical. No, it was zero. I remember it says zero.
That's fire station. Sorry. I just checked the mail. I haven't got it yet.
Well, if your mail's anything like mine.
Yeah, it might be 2 or 3 more weeks.
No, I sent it the next day, so I knew you needed it.
It's like I got 6 bills from IU Health yesterday, and 2 of them were past due notices that I still haven't had the first bill on. I don't know where those are at.
We had the same problem.
Well,
Actually, credit card bill.
we, on our mail at home, we had 3 other recipients in our mailbox.
Yeah, it's getting worse every day. The grass truck was, as most of you know, was taken to Bill Dean. He got part of it done. He got some of the gaskets changed. He wanted to rebuild the carburetor because he thought that's why it run, it's cold natured. Dustin got a carburetor kit from up in Kansas. Turned out to be the wrong one. So when we found that out, it was time for field fires. We thought to start happening, so we brought the truck back home. The rear main seal has not, the big issue was the rear main seal. When he got to looking underneath there and of course he wanted to take all the exhaust off, the manifolds are cracked.
Mm.
So far, we haven't found any manifolds for a 345. We can find center dumps, though we can't find rear dumps. So that's still in limbo till we come up with something. I mean, the truck's home, it runs fine. I think it's been out once or twice. He will work on it again whenever we get some more parts. So we have the gasket kit, the original motor gasket kit that we bought. We have it in the station, so nothing got lost. He didn't want to take those manifolds off and not have anything to replace them. He wasn't sure how easy of a job it was going to be to get them off. So we chose just to bring it back home. But like I said, it is functional. Then we go into engine 81. I went on a combine fire to the guy who wanted to wash out. He pretty much had everything out. He wanted to wash it out. Took it down there to him, and we pumped 750 gallon of water probably. The